Oh boy. So, welcome in everybody. How is everyone doing today? We're going to be live streaming on Black Swan Yoga Live here for 2:30. And if anybody is interested, I will also be teaching a 4 o'clock class today. Now, I'm going to let you know, it doesn't say it online, but this 2:30 is going to be our yoga-ish flow, all right, which that means it's basically a Black Swan Yoga sculpt class without any weights. So this is going to be a little challenging. So if you're coming to join me, make sure that you have some water with you. You have your yoga mat and probably a towel and a towel or a strap, either or. Towel to wipe yourself down. Let me grab my strap real quick. If you don't have a strap, that's okay. You can grab like a belt or use your towel, either or. Oh, so looks like it's just about 2:30 on the dot. So welcome in my fellow yogis from the Black Swan Live. I'm also filming for my yoga YouTube channel, which is the reason why I have this headset. So hello everybody. Let's get this thing rolling, shall we? Let's start by coming down onto our backs into your Shavasana. Shutting down your eyes. Take a moment to come into tune with your body with deep inhales. Even deeper exhale. Start to pay attention to your breath as you take a deep inhale through the nose. Deep exhale out the mouth. This time, inhale through your nose, and then I want you to bring the air into your belly. And exhale it out. What is your body telling you as you take a deep breath in through the nose? Are there any blockages? Can you inhale as deeply as you want to? And then exhaling it away. How fast does the air rush out of you? Are your exhales the same length as your inhales? Keep this breathing going for another minute. Feeling all the little muscle fibers that are within your fingers, in your toes. Inhales through the nose and exhales out the mouth. Today I want you to move with your body, with your breath. It's the most important part of the class. On your next inhale, seal your lips closed, activating your Ujjayi breath by breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, creating a wave-like sound as you exhale out your nose. Inhale and exhale. This breath can help ground you down in times of frustration, whether it's in yoga or in life. From here, inhale, reach your arms out long behind you. Feet go out long in front of you. Get a nice good morning stretch. Feel free to circle out your wrists, circle out your ankles. Then take a deep breath in, reach 1 inch further. Then exhale, slowly hug both of your knees into your chest. Feel free to get a little sway side to side, waking up the lower back. From here, inhale, keep your right knee tucked in. Exhale, your left leg extends out long. Inhale, grab your right knee with your left hand. Exhale, supine twist. Bring the knee to the left, gaze to the right. Keeping your 3 points of connection, your bottom hip and your 2 shoulders. Lengthening out through your lumbar and your thoracic spine. That's your middle and lower back. Inhale, slowly bring both knees into the chest. Then exhale, extend your right leg out long to the front. Inhale, grab the knee with the right hand. Exhale, supine twist. Opening up the lumbar spine. activating your spine muscles. Deep inhales through the nose. Deep exhales out the mouth. Inhale slowly, everything back to center. Wrap behind your thighs. Gonna rock and roll a few times up and down the length of your mat. We're eventually gonna meet in a high boat pose. One more rock here. High boat pose, awakening up the core. Hands can be behind the thighs, just like we have here. Maybe you extend out the arms in front of you. Maybe you extend the legs. Maybe you lift the arms up overhead. Deep breath in. Exhale, low boat, lower down. Keep your low back connected to the ground. If that means your legs are up here, then so be it. Feeling the core engagement. Inhale, back up to high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Little flutter kicks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab behind your thighs. Gonna rock and roll again. Eventually meeting in a tabletop pose. In your tabletop, wrists are stacked directly underneath the shoulders. Knees are underneath the hips. With the flat back pressing the ground away from you. Inhale, drop your belly, bring your gaze out in front. Cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Push the ground away from you. Create a C shape with your spine. Then inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. From here, right hand reaches up as if you're shaking someone's hand out in front of you. Left leg extends out long. Inhale. Then exhale, left or right elbow to left knee. Crunch it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Bend the back knee, tiger pose. Reach around with your right arm. Try to grab your left foot right around the ankle. Once you have a hold of it, inhale, press your foot into your hand, opening up your right pec and your right shoulder. Gaze is over your top shoulder. Pressing just a little bit higher for one more deep breath in. And exhale, tabletop. Hands and feet come back down. Inhale, left arm long, right leg extends back. Then exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Lengthen out, inhale. Bend the knee, tiger pose. Reach around, grab the foot. Then inhale, press into your hand with your foot. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, tabletop. From here, flip your palms so that your fingers point towards your knees. Just going to get a nice little either A, sway side to side, or B, slightly leaning back to stretch out the forearms. Maybe a little mixture of both. Deep intentional breaths throughout this class. If you move with your breath, it's moving like water. We're made up, 70% water. So it comes in handy more than, I don't even know where I'm going with that. It's all good. Let's have a good time. Let's get flowing. Slowly flip your palms back around. Tabletop. Tuck your toes underneath. Inhale. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Hike your hips up high to the sky. Feel free to pedal out your feet here, waking up the calves and the hamstrings. Maybe you just lift the heels off of the mat. Exhales lower and back down. Whichever one you prefer here. And from here, coming into our downward facing dog. Static hold, trying to bring the heels down. Lengthen your femur, your thigh bone up high to the sky to lengthen your spine. Awaken your pada and your pada bandha. And I forget which one your feet bandha is. Either way, it's okay. Pressing through all four corners of your feet. Pressing through all of your fingers. Take a deep breath in, gaze to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Step, little baby steps coming into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Opposite arm grabs opposite elbow. A little sway side to side. Connecting your stomach to your thighs to lengthen your spine, lengthen your lower back, getting the crown of your head pointed to the ground. In this ragdoll, I want you to focus on pressing through all four corners of your feet, but slightly leaning just a little bit further into the ball mounts, the front half of your foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise up high. Hold your mountain pose here and breathe. Reaching the arms up overhead, awaken your Pada Bandha by pressing through all four corners of your feet. Belly is lightly drawing in towards the spine. Legs are lightly activated. Not seriously just wrenching the legs, but just lightly activating them. Arms reach up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, W-shaped back bend. Crack your heart open to the ceiling. Inhale, back up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your left palm down. Bend your left knee. Inhale, reach your right arm up high. Nice little opening twist from your forward fold. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, plant the right hand down. Press through the right palm. Bend the right knee. Straighten your left. Inhale, left arm high. Breathing here. Opening up. Stretching out your hamstring in your bent knee. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to your high plank position. Pushing the ground away from you as if we're in that cat dome from earlier. Hips are at the same level as your shoulders. Fingers are spread wide apart. On your very tippy toes, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Keep your elbows tucked in all the way to your belly. Flip your feet. Shoelace sides plant. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest up. Press through your feet here, not lifting them up, but pressing through the toes into the ground. Reaching the chest up high. One more deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Coming back either to tabletop down dog or high plank to down dog. Take a deep breath in. Gaze to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, W-shaped back bend. Crack the heart open. Legs are lightly activated here. Inhale, back up. Exhale, forward fold. Left palm plants. Left knee bends. Right arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank position. Coming to our first chaturanga of the day. Take a deep breath in. Keep the elbows tucked in. As you exhale, you lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breathing here, holding your up dog. Make sure that your thighs are activated, lifted off of the floor. I flip the shoelace sides of my feet around. Collarbone spread wide apart. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up high. Exhale, W-shaped back bend. Crack your heart open to the ceiling. Inhale, back up. Then exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Just take a moment here to set your intention for class. We're all going through this unique time, and sometimes it's a little overwhelming. But I want you to know that you have your yoga practice here that you can always come back to. For me, it's kind of like my safe space is my own yoga practice. So I'm just grateful to have this opportunity to teach you and teach myself. Deep breath in. Deep exhale out. Inhale, mountain pose, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Left hand down, right arm high, inhale. Exhale, plant the right palm down. Inhale, the left arm high. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, halfway lift. Then exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Flow through. Upward facing dogs as you inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Now come on down to your knees for a quick second here. You could come into your child's pose for a moment if you'd like. Just want to state a couple things. If there's ever any point in time that you need to take a break, just take your break, okay? And if there's a chance that you see a modification available, then take your modification or take the advancement. Remember, this is your practice. I'm just here to help guide you through the class. So with that being said, take a healthy swig of water and get yourself ready to move. Let's do this. I'm leaving on a jet plane. All right. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Find flexion in the toes here. Square the hips, pressing through all 5 fingers of each hand. Take a deep breath in, reach your leg 1 inch higher. Exhale, knee to nose. Draw it in and hold here for a breath. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, hold. Can you lift it up to the triceps? Inhale, back up high. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, easy twist. Left hand's planted. Right arm reaches. Exhale, side plank. Step your right foot back. Stack your left wrist over or under your left shoulder. Right arm is stacked directly over top your left hand. If you need for a modification, you can always bring your left knee down. Otherwise, stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Holding here. Inhale. Exhale, high plank position. Going to get some push-ups here. Now, coming into your push-up, lowering down the chest, just barely above the ground. Inhale, push it back up. For modification, you can always come down to your knees and hit your push-ups. We're hitting 5 to 10 here. Then we're going to meet back in a downward facing dog. Down dog. Hike your hips up high. Take a deep breath in. Lower your forearms down to the ground. Dolphin pose. Walk your feet up as close as you can. Then inhale, right leg high. Going to pulse it out at the top here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right. Lift the left. Inhale. Pulsing it out. Breathe here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the left. Walk back to a forearm plank. And lower down onto your belly. From here, interlace your fingers behind your back. Connect the palms. Inhale, locust pose. Lift your chest, lift your feet off of the mat. Couple more deep breaths in here. With each inhale, lengthening. With each exhale, stabilizing. One more deep breath in. Exhale, lower your left cheek down to the mat. Release your grip. Windshield wiper your feet side to side. Stretching out the lower back. And from here, going to meet back in a downward facing dog. Bring your palms underneath your chest. Push up to your high plank. And down to your downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, going to come into a yogi squat. You can either step or hop your feet outside of your hands. Yogi squat, feet are out wide. Toes are out, heels are in. Hands are at heart center. From here, inhale, stand on up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back up. Keep this going. Exhales lower you. Inhales lift you. Little yogi squat. Let's get it. Come on. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meeting back in a yogi squat. Holding here, maybe a little sway side to side. And from here, going to come into a forward fold. So slowly hike the hips up, plant the hands down. Inhale, rise up to your mountain pose with your feet wide apart. Then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Then exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Meeting in downward facing dog. From here, inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step the foot in between your hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Sweep your arms up overhead. Back leg is fully engaged here. I'm bringing the knee into the quadricep. Back heel is stacked over the toes. From here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your left knee down to a hover. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Keep this going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Front knee is stacked over the shin. Arms are extending away at shoulder height. Look over your front hand. From here, inhale, star pose. Toes are going to go out. Heels will come in. Hands come to heart center. Exhale, sink it down low into your goddess squat. Holding here, breathing, maybe a little sway, side to side. Giving the hips some love, giving it some TLC. Baby, what's up? How we doing, everybody? Whoo. All right, deep breath in. Exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Inhale, rise up, star pose. Exhale, windmill your hands down to a low lunge. Flow through your chaturanga, high to low plank. From here, inhale, then exhale it out. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, hold here for a breath. Inhale, back up high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Can you lift it up to the triceps? Holding here for a breath. Inhale, back up high. Exhale, step your foot in between. Easy twist, left arm rises. Exhale, side plank. Stack your hips, stack your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Holding this position, pushing the ground away from you. Maybe you lift your top leg off of the mat or off of your bottom leg for a little extra added challenge. Deep breath in. Exhale, high plank position. From here, 5 to 10 push-ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like 7. Let's do 7. Exhale, downward facing dog. Ooh, mama. All right, take a deep breath in. And then from there, gaze to the, or actually, no, dolphin pose. Got a little ahead of myself. Drop your elbows down. From here, from your dolphin, quick drive-by. Walk your feet up. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, walk back to a forearm plank. Wrist or elbow, hips are at the same level as your shoulders. Pressing through your forearms to keep your chest lifted. Inhale, then exhale, lower your right hip down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower your left hip down. Little oblique twist here We have 6 on each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down all the way to your belly. From here, interlace your fingers behind your back, or you could just come into your cobra, whichever you prefer here. On the inhale, lift up your feet, lift up your chest. Try to bring your feet closer together. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. One more deep breath in. Exhale, lower your right cheek down to the mat. Windshield wiper your feet, side to side. Then when you're ready, downward facing dog. From here, inhale, gaze forward. Listen for the change though, okay? Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, yogi squat. Step your feet outside of your hands. From here, all we're going to be doing is jumping the feet back and forth. Back and forth. Keep this moving at your own pace. You could step them up, step them back, or jump them up, jump them back. Keep it moving. Working out the chest, using the legs to jump, using the core to keep our legs lifted to get to our hands. Multi-purpose pose here, movement. Let's go. We have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meeting in a yogi squat. Hands are at heart center. Get a little sway, side to side. Oh my goodness. I'm going to fix my mat real quick. Whew. How's everybody doing? In your yogi squat. Coming into a forward fold. So lift your hips up, plant your hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow through your chaturanga. Remember, you always have the option to skip your chaturanga if it's within your practice. We'll meet in a, you could come down to your knees for a quick second, because I need some water. Whew. All right, so we have one more time through that sequence on both sides, and I'm going to add on a thing or two. Actually, what am I talking about? I forgot part of the left side, guys. Things happen. I think we're going to have to come back to it. Meeting your downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, step your foot in between. Then inhale, rise up to your high crescent. How could I forget the crescent dips? Come on, baby. Exhale, lower your knee. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Keep this going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Spiral the back heel down. Engagement through your arms here. Grounding down through your feet as if you're trying to wrinkle the mat, pressing your legs closer together. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Then inhale, rise up to your star pose. Toes are going to go out. Heels will go in. Exhale, goddess squat. Sink down into your goddess squat here. From here, interlace your hands behind your head. Elbows out wide. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, crunch right elbow to right knee. Inhale, back up. Exhale, crunch to the opposite side. Moving at your own pace here. For 5. For 4. For 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, rise up, star pose. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga, flow through your vinyasa. Meeting in our downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, right leg high to the sky.
Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Maybe you come into a running man here. Bring your knee onto your tricep. Left hip onto left elbow. Kicking out the leg and the foot. Then slowly bring back up. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, cross your body. Right knee to left elbow. Kick your leg out. Fall in triangle. Inhale your left arm high. From here, exhale, plant your left hand down. Coming into a cross-body push-up. Give me 2 to 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your foot in between. I'm going to rotate sides so you can see what I'm about to demo. Left hand's planted. Right arm reaches high. Exhale, side plank pose. Stack your hips, stack your shoulders. From here, bring your right knee out in front. Place the foot down in front of you. You can either stay here or keep your high plank, or what we're going to be doing is lowering the hip down, then lift it back up. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Keep this going. We have 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, back up. Exhale, high plank position. 5 to 10 push-ups here. Inhale, back up to high plank, then exhale to your downward facing dog. Inhale, and then exhale, drop your elbows down, dolphin pose. Walk your feet up to your hands. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Maybe you get little hops here, or you just pulse it out. Little hops to get into a forearm stand if it's within your practice. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the right, lift the left. Pulse it out or hop it up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly walk back to a forearm plank, then lower down onto your belly. From here, coming into an upward bow pose. So, bring your heels to your glutes. Grab your hands, grab your ankles. Then inhale, lift up your chest, press your feet into your hands. Coming onto the soft part of your belly. With each inhale, lengthening. One more inhale. Exhale, lower everything down. Either cheek, whichever one you prefer. Windshield wipering the feet. Side to side. And from here, coming into your downward facing dog. Meaning in down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop your feet outside of your hands. Yogi squat. Hands to heart center. Then inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Keep this going. You guys are doing so great. Pushing through, challenging yourself, finding that comfort zone, and pushing past it. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up, exhale, forward fold. Shimmy your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Flow through. You could skip it if you'd like. I'm only skipping it because I got to teach a class right after this one. All right. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, step the foot in between. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, lower your left knee down. Inhale, lift it. Keep it going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Gazes over your front hand. Inhale, star pose. Toes go out, heels come in. Exhale, goddess squat. Sink it down low. How low can you go? From here, lift your right heel off of the mat. Gonna pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your right, lift your left heel. Pulsing it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the left, inhale up, star pose. And exhale, windmill your hands down to the mat. Flow through your chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. All right. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Holding it here for breath. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Can you hit your running man from here? Inhale the left leg back up high. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Kick your leg out, fall in triangle. Open up your heart high to the sky. Exhale, plant the right hand down, coming into cross-body push-ups here. Lowering down, lifting up. 2 to 3, then inhale, three-legged dog, left leg rises. Exhale, step your foot in between. Low lunge or easy twist, left arm high. Exhale, side plank. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders. Bend, bring your left knee out in front, place the foot down. Inhale, exhale, right hip down. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Keep it going. You have 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale, high plank. 5 to 10 push-ups here, either on your knees or in high plank. Keep it going, keep it moving. Meeting in your downward facing dog when you're done. From there, take a deep breath in. Exhale, dolphin pose. Walk your feet up as far as you can. From there, take a deep breath in. Exhale, forearm plank. Then inhale, high plank. Push the ground away from you. Exhale, lower back down to your forearms. Inhale, high plank. Opposite elbow comes down first. Forearm plank. Keep this moving. Keeping your hips leveled. Flowing high to low plank or high to forearm plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower onto your belly. Bring your forearms or your elbows out in front of you. Rest your head down for a quick second. Take a breather. All right. I think I'm ready to get back up. What do you say? Let's meet back in our downward facing dog. Woo! Boy, all right. Now, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, yogi squat. Step or jump your feet outside of your hands. Maybe you could try to come into a little handstand inversion, slowly lower your legs out to the side. And then all we're going to do is jump back to the high plank. So step it up or jump it up, and then step it back. Keep this going. Working the chest, working the shoulders. This is working that cat dome from earlier as we push the ground away to load up our chest. Then boom, feet come to meet the hands. We have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yogi squat. Get a little sway side to side. And from here, take a deep breath in. Lift up your hips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Flow through. We're almost there. Upward facing dog, inhale. Then downward facing dog, exhale. From there, in down dog. Let me just square out my mat real quick. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, step the foot in between the hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, lower the right knee down. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Keep it going. Oh boy. I know you gotta be sweating because I am leaking like a faucet right now. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Then exhale, sink down low into your goddess squat. In your goddess. Last time here, take a deep breath in, then exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Lift both heels off the mat. Gonna pulse this out. Let's get it. As high or as low as you wanna go. Let's do this thing. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the heels down. Plant your hands onto your knees. Inhale. Exhale, gaze over your left shoulder. Press through your right arm. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, over to the other side. Inhale to center. 1 time through on each side again. Inhale, rise up to your star pose. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Windmill your hands down. Flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step or hop your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Bend in your knees. Weight in your heels here. Make sure you can see your toes. If you can't see them, that means your knees are too far forward. Bump them back 1 inch or 2. Bring weight further down into your heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes off of the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale, sink 2 inches. Inhale. Exhale, sink 2 more inches. Inhale. Exhale, sink your sit bones down, coming into your high boat, where we began this class. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. From here, making K-Joy love guns. Interlace your fingers. Index fingers point out, so do the thumbs. From here, Russian twist. Right hand down. Inhale it up high. Left side down. Keep this going at your own pace. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Come on to your sit bones. Bring your legs out to like a nice little pretzel here. From here, gonna get a nice hip stretch here. So bring your left shin down. I'll face towards you. Left shin down. Right shin is gonna stack directly on top of the left. And you can also bring a block underneath your right thigh if that's a little tight, all right? From here, inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, slowly walk your hands out in front of you. It's okay if this is as deep as you can go. But if you have more, little by little, just walking yourself forward. Keeping length in your spine here. Folding over the hips. I used to absolutely hate this pose. especially being a guy, this pose is definitely stressful for us because we have tighter hips, or tend to have tighter hips. But that's why we practice these postures. Because our body is just begging for the attention that it just so desperately needs. Inhale, slowly walk your hands back up. Switch out your shins. Right shin plants down. Left shin stacks on top. Inhale the arms up overhead. Then exhale, fold over. Inhale, slowly walk your hands back up. Then exhale, can extend both legs out to the side, coming into a nice wide straddle here. Bring your legs out as far as you can. Keep your sit bones grounded down. Chest is proud, lifted. Then inhale, exhale, walk your hands out in front. Last deep forward fold. Instead of walking your hands out, maybe you grab with your peace fingers your big toes, which could help you get deeper into the fold. And if you have a grip, slowly release the grip. Inhale slowly on up. And exhale, come to a Tadasana at the front of your mat. So legs are out in front of you, as if you're coming into a forward fold. Reach your arms out long in front of you. Then exhale, slowly lower down onto your back, coming into corpse pose. All right, we have just enough time to get a couple more stretches here. Oh, how's everybody doing? Alive and breathing? That's the main goal of this class. From here, bring your right leg up high to the sky. You can either grab your strap, all right? So if you have a strap, you can, or like a belt or something like that, you could place it around your foot. Bring the foot up high, and then grab whatever position is comfortable for you for the strap. Or maybe you grab the foot with your hand. Keeping length through your hamstring here. Trying to bring your knee into your quad will help lengthen the hamstring long in this posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the right foot. Then inhale, bring the left leg high. Getting a hamstring stretch on the other side. Same place you grabbed, or if you use the strap, same variation on this side, bringing the knee into the quad, lengthening your hamstring long. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower the left foot. From here, grab behind your knees, then rock and roll up and down the length of your mat. We're going to meet in a downward facing dog. From your down dog, inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step your foot outside of your hand, lizard lunge. You can either keep your back knee lifted, or lower it down to get more of a psoas muscle stretch. Either way, hands can come stacked directly underneath the shoulders or come down onto your elbows. Getting a deep psoas stretch. The muscle that goes from your femur, your thigh bone, goes through your pelvis and up to the lower part of your spine. Something that's known to get tight if you sit a lot, which a lot of us Americans do. Maybe you stay here, maybe you come into a crooked monkey, bending your left heel towards your left glute. Right arm reaches up and around to grab the foot. Once there, opening up the chest by bringing the heel into the glute. Opening the chest towards the right-hand side of your mat. Inhale. Windmill your hands down. Exhale. Inhale, step your right foot back, three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your foot outside of the left hand. Then either same variation you took on the other side. I'm going to bring my knee down, bring the elbows down, stretching out my psoas muscle. Just want to say thank you for coming today and spending time with me, getting stronger with your practice. And there's always the option to, if you're watching the Black Swan Yoga live, there's always the option to go to our page and donate. The link is in the bio. Or on my yoga YouTube channel, I have a Patreon account if you'd like to donate to me personally. But honestly, I'd rather you go to Black Swan Yoga and donate to all the teachers that have been putting in such hard work, showing nothing but love and support for my fam, because they got nothing but love and support for me. Loving the positivity. Coming into your crooked monkey from here. If it's within your practice, bending the knee, grabbing the foot, opening up the chest. And slowly unwinding. Coming into your three-legged dog as you inhale, left leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lower the knees. Swing the feet out in front. How much time we got? All right, we're looking great on time. Coming into a bridge pose. Plant your heels down. You should be able to tickle the back of your heels with your fingers. From there, inhale, lift up your hips high to the sky. Holding here. 2 more breaths. We have 1 more bridge pose after this, or you could take your wheel pose. I'll demonstrate wheel. Slowly lower back down. If you're coming into your wheel, fingers are going to come down, point towards your shoulders. First, you're going to lift the hips as if we're coming into a bridge pose. So inhale, lift. Then pressing through your elbows, using your arms to lift your chest off of the mat. Getting into your full wheel. Legs are spiraling inwards. Not out, but in. Everything is engaged. 4 deep breaths here. One more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lower everything down. From here, windshield wiper your feet side to side. A little sway. And we're going to come into a happy baby pose. Bring the feet up the wall. Arms are on the inside of the thighs, grabbing the outside of the feet. Feel free to sway a little bit. Side to side. Maybe lengthen one leg out. And then the other. And then last 2 poses before our Shavasana. Going to come into a shoulder stand, so bring the legs up the wall. You're more than welcome to stay here, or for the advancement, lift through your core to lift your hips up high, stacking your feet directly over your shoulders. Bring the hands onto the small part of your back. Engage through your hips to keep your legs stacked. Then slowly, when you're ready, drape your feet over your head for plow pose. Feet could come down to the ground. No weight at all in your neck in this posture. If there is, get out of it. It's doing more harm than good. And whenever you're ready, slowly lowering down vertebrae by vertebrae till you come into your Shavasana. Shutting down your eyes. Removing the tongue from the roof of your mouth.
just practicing awareness and just being here in the moment. Before I let you go, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for watching. If you're watching my yoga channel, please you can click the like button and subscribe. And if you're on Black Swan Yoga, just show us some more love and support. We appreciate it. Thank you so very much, guys. Peace be with you. Namaste.